Hi, this is James Gordon, October Live here with an offer appreciation video. Today is Alistair MacLean's birthday. He was born on April 21st, 1922, and died at the age of 64 on February 2nd, 1987. He's a Scottish action thriller writer who has written many well-known books that became films, like Where Eagles Dare, Guns of Navarone, and a whole bunch of others. I read some of Alistair MacLean's books. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like. Kind of found the two films of the Guns of Navarone and Where Eagles Dare a lot better than the books they're based on. So today I'll be going through the collection of books I own by Alistair MacLean. I've read a few of his stuff, so I definitely have to review them on the channel. Alright, I'll start with this one. The Golden Rendezvous. This is from Fernanda / Collins, and this is from, let's see, first published in 1960. Oh, it was first published in 62. Then Forzanet paperbacks 1964. The 44th impression, April 86. Yeah, it just definitely has a 80s cover to it. All right. Okay. Next up, When 8 Bells Toll. This is from Forna / Colin, and it was first published in 1966. Then first issue in Forna Books 1967. Yeah, this is definitely a 60s cover. I don't know what this one's about. I just picked up a Valley Village one day, so I look forward to reading that. Okay, this is one of the very first books I read many years ago. The Way to a Dusty Death. I got this at Zellers when we used to have a Zellers. Now it doesn't exist anymore. I don't mind this edition. But there's some other editions that I would like to own, which are a lot better. Alright, this is from Harper, and was first published in 1973, and then paperback 73. This edition is 2009. This is about a race car driver that's trying to win a championship, and there's a plot that's trying to sabotage him so some other drivers can win, and there's a whole conspiracy going on within the races where accidents are happening, and the driver uncovers this plot. This was an interesting book, so I have to read this again. Okay, these next books I'm about to show, I got these when I was in Fort Lauderdale on summer vacation, and I really like these editions. I really got here. Okay, The Golden Gate. Look at that beautiful cover work. I really like that. It's nice. Yeah, I got them at this bookstore called Bob's News and Bookstore. Really cool place. This is from Fawcett Crest, and this was published in 19. This is okay. It was first published in 1977, and then Battlin edition 1984. This is basically the president is on the Golden Gate Bridge for some political thing, and terrorists have siege control of the Golden Gate Bridge and holding them hostage, and will not release them unless their demands are met. So I'm looking forward to reading this book. Okay, then the other book I got from that Bob's News and Bookstore in Fort Lauderdale, Goodbye California. Again, nice cover artwork. This is from Fawcett Crest, and this edition is from 1979, and then Bounty edition 1982. This kind of reminds me of the one plot from the James Bond movie with Roger Moore, A View to a Kill, which the villain Christopher Walken wants to flood Silicon Valley, so that way his company will be supreme while everyone else drowns. This one is basically about a terrorist want to set off a bomb under the sea, so that would cause an earthquake to attack California. And this guy uncovers this plot is trying to stop them. It sounds like a really good book, and I'm planning to read this one soon. Okay, and then the last book I got, which was a replacement of a cover of a really bad edition I owned years ago, Sea Witch. I like this cover a lot better than the other one, which the one edition I had of it just had like this oil drum in the water with the word Sea Witch on the barrel. It was a really shitty cover, but this is a lot better. All right. Fawcett Crest, and this was published in 1978, bad edition 1984. This is about what's this one about? This one's about like the oil rigs, and some guy is basically trying to destroy other oil rigs to sabotage his competitors so he can remain on top. And this guy, who's an oil rig worker, gets involved in trying to stop them. It was a really good book, so I'll definitely have to read this one again. Okay, and then this is another book I read a long time ago that I really enjoyed. River of Death. That is I really like this cover. It's really cool. This is from Collins, and this was published in 1981. This is basically about a lost treasure in South America. So this guy hires a bunch of mercenaries to go find it, and they deal with like a neo-Nazi group and stuff. So this was a really fun book. I have to read this again on the channel. Okay, all right. Next book, Athabasca. I picked this up at Valley Village a few years ago. Collins, and this is first published in 1980. This is about terrorists take control of like a oil refinery out in Alaska, and they're holding the workers hostage and will not release them for money and stuff. So a guy goes in to stop them. This kind of reminds me of Die Hard. Just basically, you change the setting from the city of Los Angeles to the freezing cold Alaska, with a guy trying to take on terrorists in an oil refinery during a snowstorm. So I'm looking forward to reading this book. All right. Okay. Next, Air Force One is down. That's just a sick cover. I like that. Oh, soon to be a major film. I don't know I don't know if they ever made a film of this. I remember one book I read, and it said it was going to be a major film. Well, and they never made it. So, all right, Fort Collins, and this is from 1981. I don't know what this one's about. I just got it because of the cover, so I definitely look forward to reading this. Okay, and then the last paperback I got, Partisans. Really cool cover. Kind of reminds me of that scene from Where Eagles Dare, where Clint Eastwood and Richard Burton get out of a car with Nazis in it. And it's got this very nice cover work. Fort Collins, and this is from first published 1982. This edition is 1983. Oh wait, this impression. Oh, this okay. Sorry, this edition is 1984. This is about during World War II with resistance fighters fighting against the Nazis and stuff, and like sabotage, espionage, double crossing, and a lot of tension. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Oh, all right. So that's all the paperbacks I own. Now I have 3 hardcover books of Alistair MacLean. So we'll start with this one. San Andreas. Really nice cover. This is from Collins, and this was first published in 1984. This is one of his World War II thrillers. I guess it's about a ship of the same name. Okay. Next. Floodgate. And there's a picture of the author on the back. Alright. This is from Doubleday. And This is from 1983. I showed this in a book haul. This is about terrorists. They basically they flood a dam or something to make a flood happen, so they can take over some land or something, and this cop's out to stop them. Again, kind of sounds like Die Hard, so I look forward to checking this book out. And the last book I got, Santorini. That's a really cool cover. And I believe this is one of his last books he wrote. This is from Doubleday, and this is from 1987. I don't know what this one's about, but I look forward to reading it. I know that during the mid to late 80s, Alistair MacLean was kind of struggling to come out with another big hit, and had like a few books that did okay, but nothing like big as his early stuff, sadly. But the guy is a good writer. Just not all his books I like though. Okay. All right, that's it for the appreciation video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you read these books, let me know if they're really good and stuff. And if you haven't heard of Alistair MacLean, well, you got some books to check out. I will definitely be reviewing some of his books on my channel. As I said, I want to do a review on Goodbye California. Then I'll pick one of his other books, and then do a reread of something I read before. Not sure what it'll either be A Way to a Dusty Death or River of Death or Sea Witch. I'll have to decide, but when I do, I'll let you know. Alright, that's it for the video today. Hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to check out October Library, the Facebook group, and the YouTube channel of the same name, a place in post and review fiction. Until then, I'll catch you later.